Wednesday chest day. Starting off with a 3-rounder, 10 scorpion stretch, 10 wide hand front leaning rest torso twists, and 10 perfect push-up. Going nice and slow down, a pause at the bottom, nice and slow up, and a pause at the top. Cool, let's get into these movements. So your scorpion stretch, arms are just out like a cross, and you're reaching that foot over the top, touching on the other side. You want to go into like a field goal post with your arms. That's going to be a much deeper stretch in those dynamic rotations if you'd prefer to try that. Your wide hand front leaning rest torso twist. So in our front leaning rest, we're going to be, rather than normally being underneath of our shoulders, we're going to be outside of our shoulders, and you're going to be reaching up. So again, wide with the hands, and then we're just focusing on some upper back rotation while we're holding that front leaning rest. Your perfect push-up, that perfect push-up comes from here. So we're pulling that belly button up and in and really bracing tight the lumbar. Also keeping the hips through so the butt's not up in the air, maintaining the glute squeeze, and then a balanced push-up. So one that uses the shoulder, the tricep, and the pec. You can kind of move your arms and your hand position around to hit different muscle groups. So I want you to work all of them here. So that's kind of out at about like a 45-degree angle. It's not all the way against the body, and it's not elbows out 90 degrees from the shoulder. So we're going nice and smooth down, a pause off the bottom, and then smooth, pause at the top, pause off the bottom. If you need to scale from the knee, smooth on the way down, pause off the bottom, smooth on the way up, pause at the top. Next up for today, get my phone to unlock. I think it is our strength work. It is. Our strength work is max reps in 5 minutes of floor press. Every break you take, you will do 10 sit-ups. So you're trying to do as many reps of plate floor press. If you need to use dumbbell, you can. And every time you need to stop to take a break, you're gonna do 10 sit-ups as fast as possible, and then get right back into your plate press. As many reps as you can get in 5 minutes with 10 sit-ups every time you take a break. For your workout today, it's a 14-minute AMRAP. The rep is 7, 7, and 7. So pretty easy to remember. 7, toe to hand up down. This is like our modification or substitution for toe to bar. So just like a normal up down, we're going down into a front leaning rest. Notice where my hands are, right at the bottom of this flex, flexi word, and I'm going to pop my hips up to my hands. 2, 3, 4, all the way to 7. After you do 7 reps of your toe to hand, you're gonna do 7 thrusters. Plate, dumbbell, wall ball, holding in a front rack, squatting down, pressing all the way overhead. After you do 7 plate thrusters, you have 7 single arm push-ups in a plank. So in the plank position, you're gonna take one arm up, you'll go all the way down, all the way up. If you need to scale this from the knee, feel free to do that. That's 7 per side. So 14-minute AMRAP of 7 of the toe to hand up down, 7 thruster, and 7 per side single arm push up. Your cash out is a 1-minute pec stretch. Find a chair, Swiss ball, cooler, box, hand up on that, and you're just kind of sinking your chest down into it. 1 minute of that per side. I love you guys so much. We will see you tomorrow for Thursday's lower back pulling day. Have a good one.